Hi, everybody. How are you? It's Jaya, and welcome to the Secrets of Your Feminine podcast. I'm here with my new friend, Sarah Ashley, and we're just going to have a cool chat about all things feminine, all things energy. And I think you guys are going to love it. I know I'm already excited to ask you questions. And
Mhm.
um, she's also known you guys as the Energy Queen. And I don't know if you know this about me, but that's what I called myself. And I've
That's
never
amazing.
met anybody else who did that. And I actually talked about this on a YouTube video recently. I was like, I am happy that you are like the Energy Queen because it when I heard that I was like, I think there's more than one of us. Like there's like Energy Queens, like
Yeah.
to me, I was like, I was just happy. I was like, yes, I want more Energy Queen energy in the world. And
Yeah. I mean, I
I just think
truly
it's really
believe
cool.
like that's that's who we're here to serve, right? Like
Yeah, yeah. Like it's like,
energy
wait,
trailblazers, the energy
yeah,
way makers, the energy queens. It's like it's
yes.
I love that language. It's like when I asked my soul, I'm
Yeah,
like, who
yeah.
are you? You know, who are you at your core? She was like, well, I love like a princess and like I've been a queen before. And like this lifetime is all about like energetic mastery. And I was like, oh my gosh, like there's that, right? But let's talk about this just from like feminine energetics, but also we all have the same soul, but like your energy queen version of you is like in your spacesuit
Yeah.
body and like mine's in my spacesuit of a body, right? But like we attracted each other and we call ourselves by the same
Just
energy
so
name. And it's
interesting.
so
Yeah.
fun, right?
I was like, I don't know, I felt like exactly what you just described. I was like, that's how yeah, it's like just I don't know. It's like, did we know each other before? I don't know. Or maybe like we're just it's hard to explain, but it's kind of like just someone, I guess, on the same wavelength that is has the same words even. You're like, oh yes,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
I just love that. So do you want to tell us what you do really quick? Like what like I know like when you work with energy, it's sometimes like putting it into language is, you know, but you can
Mhm.
do it. But how would you describe what you do just for anybody listening? I'm curious.
I love this question because
Yeah,
it's not what I do, but it's who I am and
right.
who people become as their core essence when they play in my world,
Oh,
right? So I don't use the word work. I don't
okay.
believe in that, but
Yeah.
we play with energy. I help you remember, soul codes from different lifetimes. Like I'm here for the people that are here to bring in new codes and new knowledge and new information and new ways of healing on the planet that hasn't ever been seen before, right?
Yeah.
We're not here for regurgitated
Hmm.
like the same, the regurgitated information. It's like you're here to create a big wave and a big legacy and a big movement. And
Hmm.
that's what I can help you craft and help you understand about yourself. Like if I were to say, for you, your like energy power is actually water and electricity. So you might have felt like you love being near the ocean and you love the water and you love your bath times and you love your shower times. Like that's not everyone's superpower where I
Hmm.
could go to someone else and I can say, hey, your energy superpower is actually magnetic energy. And let me show you how to shift a room with magnetic energy. Let me show you how to access your shamanism energy and let's like create some magic together. So that's what people get when they play with me, right? Not necessarily what I do. What I do is I talk to my ancestors and I talk to my soul and I talk to spirit on a daily basis. Like those are things I do because it's who I am, you know?
Hmm. Yeah, I love that. It's just yeah, what who you are, what you yeah, what you naturally do. I like
Yeah.
the word play. I like that whole idea a lot too. I don't like the word work either. I'm like
Yeah.
allergic. Okay, I have another question. Like,
Mhm.
how did this begin for you? Like, because I know a lot of women out there feel like they have power, and I mean, and of course they do. And like, I believe everybody has like power, like us. Like, we're not like special. Like to me, at least, like everybody's a soul. We have different purposes, but like, you know,
Yeah.
how do you like go from just like tell us about just you and like, how did you discover this? Like, how did you get here? I'm curious.
Yeah. How did
Being
I?
born in the
Okay.
world and Yeah, like,
So I was the 3-year-old little girl
yeah.
that talking to guides and angels and could see energy.
Really?
So
That's
my,
incredible.
yeah, so like I've been Sarah, this version of Sarah, my whole entire life.
Oh my
So
gosh.
I don't really have a resonant point, but this is why a lot of people love playing in my world is because it's like, when people are like my awakening journey and like, oh, I feel
Mhm.
like my gifts off. It's actually no, you just actually hid from like the most sacred, like magical part of you, and like let's go get her and like let's create become best friends with yourself. So like, yeah, like I didn't come from a family that like believed in this stuff, let's call it that, right? But they never made me wrong for the things. You know what I mean? And now I have a mom. My mom has grown and she's playing in this world and she's playing with the ancestors and she's got a spirit optimizer and like so it's so fun to see, but either they just didn't know and they just let me be me, but I didn't have like this big aha. I mean, I've had ahas, right? Like I've seen codes and I've had ahas along my journey, but my ability to see and not let go of that and not be afraid of that, that's what we need to talk about. Like when you don't want to hear spirit, let's go there for a second, is because you think spirit has authority over you and you're afraid that spirit's going to tell you to do something that you really just don't want to do. Right. I love the movies Monsters Inc. because, when they go in and they like scare the children, like
Yeah.
there is beings that live and what we call the underworld that come in and they want to instill fear from when you're little so that you actually become afraid of the unknown. Instead, our feminine, which that's what we're talking about today, our
Yeah.
feminine, which is our spirit of our intuition and our emotions, actually built the dimension that we call the unknown. So it's so fascinating when I go in and I do powerful group healings and private sessions with people and I clear that fear of the unknown. It's like they tap into abilities that they didn't even know that they had, but they always knew that they were there. And
Mhm.
it's that piece.
The unknown, going into the unknown.
Yeah.
Do you think that that's what most women need to do?
Not just women, but everyone on the planet.
Yeah.
Right?
I feel that, I'll be honest, I feel that when you talk about it. But I like
Yeah,
the way that you said
unknown of
it
what's
very clearly.
happening around the world, right? What's happening around the world and countries and this and that, and blah blah. I live in the United States and like look at that. Like there is so much fear around the unknown, and we have to begin to ask ourselves the question. But like, even though we know tomorrow's gonna be there, or maybe it won't, but maybe it will. What's your relationship to that? What's your relationship to even time? What's your relationship to the unknown? Because there are very powerful healing guides and some incredible beings that support the unknown that could actually open up a door to your 10K months, could open up magic for you, could get you your next Instagram reel popping off. It's like when you can go play there and not be afraid of it, right? It's not this big thing. It's not this black hole. It's not this void. It's a dimension that a lot of people are afraid to step into because they think that they don't know who they are
Mhm.
when they're in that. But I'm like, but your feminine built that. So it's actually the most magical place on the planet.
Wow.
And I literally just did a huge group healing where that was all we did was I brought you into the unknown and I had you create from that energy and the results that people received. I mean, one person got 5 clients literally within 24 hours of just playing in that realm, that space.
Wow.
So,
I
yeah.
think I just
Anyway,
saw it. I see energy visually. Like I just saw like when you said they got 5 clients, I literally saw like this light go like and I saw like what you're talking about. It's like you go into this like doorway, like this like and they take
yeah.
off in a new direction.
Yeah, so go play there. Everyone go
Okay,
play.
how do we do that? How do we do
Yeah.
it?
So literally, it's just like, okay, so let's dive into this. I want you to
Okay.
say emotions.
Emotions. Do we close our eyes?
Yeah, you can, or keep them open, whatever you want to do.
Okay.
But like, really get
Everybody
it.
do it with us. Okay.
Okay. Emotions. I
Emotions.
want you to take me into the unknown
I want you to take me into the unknown
of the magic that you built and you created.
of the magic that you built and you created.
Infuse me in this energy space.
Infuse me in this energy space.
And emotions, you've been taught to hide from the unknown and be afraid of it.
Emotions you've been taught to hide from the unknown and be afraid of it.
I want you to show me what it really feels like in this space
I want you to show me what it really feels like in this space.
and tell people what you're feeling.
I'm seeing like a light in my heart, and
Mhm.
um, I just feel like this high, joyful vibe.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, I just saw like kind of a glimpse. It's kind of like really heavenly, bright.
Yes.
Yeah. Um, sunny, very happy, like laughter, and feel a lot of
Mhm.
joy in my chest right
Yeah. And say emotions, connect me to the beings that support the unknown.
now. Emotions connect me to the beings that support the unknown.
What magic is here if I play in this energy every day?
What magic is here by playing this energy every day?
And what do you hear them say? Or what do you see?
I feel like um something might have just gotten deposited into my chest. It's like a
Mhm.
good thing, like a code or something.
Yeah.
Does
Mhm.
that,
Mhm. Yeah.
um, it's like a big light right here.
Mhm.
I feel like they're saying take it easy,
Mhm.
which I have a hard time doing. Um,
Mm.
um, they're saying go on the rooftop. My friend actually showed me her rooftop today. She invited me to come back anytime.
There you go.
So maybe I should do that.
Yeah. And say soul. Let's connect to your soul now. Soul.
So,
What do you think about going to the rooftop today?
what do you think about going to the rooftop today? I
Yeah.
think there's a really cool view of New York and the Freedom Tower, and I think they want me to go up and like just sit there and stare at the city.
Yeah. I
Because I
love
was trying to take a picture of it and my phone was actually out of storage and it says literally like not now. And I was like, all right, just
that. I love that.
stare at
Yes,
it.
that's just like a little sample of like the energy there. And you can start to go play there whenever it is that you want to and start connecting in with these beings. Like I invite these beings into everything that I do, you know? So if there's something that I want to create, oftentimes I hear people say, but I just don't know my next steps. And I'm
Right,
like, but it's only because you're not accessing the dimension where those next steps are actually given to you, which is the unknown. So you can go in there and you could be like, okay, so like, let's say I want to create something, a masterclass as an example. So I'm feeling the vibes of a masterclass and I'm like, oh my gosh, cool. Yeah. Okay. Hey, soul, what do you want to do with this? And then I get the title and I write it down and I kind of get the like the subject of the vibe. And then I go in maybe and I go in and it's like, oh, but now what? Now what? I just go in to the unknown and I go, hey, beings of the unknown, what do you want to say about this? and they'll say, promote it like this, do it like this, breathe life into it here, connect with it. And then all of a sudden, then I just go do the thing. So, like, a lot of people are like, just take action and just take action and just do the thing.
Right.
Very
Right. Right.
masculine, masculine, masculine,
Yeah. 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 Totally.
versus like your feminine sitting on her queen throne. And she's
Yeah.
like, I already felt all of this. Like, I already know what to do. And the mind, which is actually our masculine energy, is supposed to be receiving divine downloads from the feminine. So
Right.
if the
It
mind's
carries it.
off doing whatever the mind is doing, that's why people say, I don't know my next steps, or I don't know how this is going to happen, or I don't know how this is going to work out. It's like we need to have the mind listen to the feminine. And that's so powerful to do that. So, yeah. Anyways,
I love it. Like the unknown, is it heaven or is it something that we created? It's like a place, like a place in the spirit world that we actually created and we just have to access
right, exactly. It's just a dimension.
a dimension.
Hmm.
And why do we do that? To help ourselves?
What do you
Or
mean? Like,
like
why
why
do
do we
we create?
create it?
Well, yeah. So if there's a lot of programming on the planet,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We knew that. So we knew that there was going to be fear of the unknown. We knew because we're powerful, right? So we kind of already knew how this thing is going to like going to go. And it's not our first time being humans. You know what I mean? That's like what I think about. I'm like, I've been here before. Like, this is my first rodeo, you know?
Yeah.
So we knew that we were going to have, music code us and scary movies and like all these things and like choose parents that probably weren't in their power or maybe didn't give us the love that we wanted or like all these things. Like, we knew all these things, right? And it's part of our remembrance to remember these different aspects. Remember that there's a dimension where what fairies exist. Remember that there's a dimension that our spirit guides exist, right? Remember that there's a dimension that's almost like heaven on earth. So to me, it's about remembering the power, like you were talking about earlier, that we have. And it's literally this unseen power that our feminine feels. I love listening to an activation that like leaves me high on life for like 5 days. I love shifting energy, not to heal things all the time. I'm not sitting in a healing vortex, healing and like chasing my damn tail, but I love shifting energy and changing it and seeing my life get better and better and better and better because I know how to play with energy,
Yeah.
right? So when we go in and we ask, hey, emotions, it's just about asking questions, right? Your mind's overthinking something. And instead, people think that they're just overthinking. Instead, your mind is operating in a dimension and it's a spirit. So why are we not saying, hey, mind, where are you right now?
Mm.
Oh, mind, why are you sitting over there? Hey, mind, I want you to go into the place where the unknown isn't even scary at all. And it's like so fun. Why don't you go play there today? Mind, why don't you go play in like, mind, go to the place where all of our tasks are done today and you're just so lit and so happy.
Mm.
Instead, we're being our powerful energy queen self and we're directing our mind where we want it to go. But there's programming and there's imprints and there's fear from the matrix being instilled since we were tiny itty bitty before we were in the womb, that like the matrix wants us to be against ourselves. Well, how does the matrix get us against ourselves? By sending us thoughts that make us go against ourselves. If I have a negative thought, the matrix wants you and I to think that that's us speaking that to ourselves. Like, that's my negative thought. No, that's just a spirit
Mm.
giving me a damn thought.
Mm. Yeah.
So it's the feminine to me is all about this remembrance around what's possible, around who am I without filters? Who is Sarah without Sarah being Sarah? Who is she on a soul level? Who is she without saying that she's a daughter and a mother and a spouse? Like, who am I without all these labels? I'm pure source energy. I am multifaceted. I'm colorful. I've got the aura that changes. Like it's those things, right? So instead of holding on to all these things that think that it makes up you, I love to just let go of everything and get into that space because it feels so good. So if we do another practice, or if we do another playing with energy, not practice, sorry, beings. We play with energy. I love the ancient truth, by the way. This is a spirit optimizer by Shaman Durek. And I love this SO because it helps you communicate at such a high level. So like see how I was like about to use the word practice, but
Yeah.
like what's actually practice? Does God say, hey, here's your practice round, or like, hey, you need to go practice this until you've mastered it? Or is it actually just who we are? So, what I love about this is I literally just caught myself speaking a code. Instead, I'm like, ooh, let's just go play over here. And it
Mm.
helps you have such high level communication with yourself. It's just like, it's freaking awesome. Anyways, thank you,
But the thing,
spirits.
yeah, is it a thing that you hold, or I've never seen that before.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
So
wow.
yeah, you hold it. There's 8 different colors. They all do something so unique and so different, but really it helps you connect back to your authentic truth. That's why I love them. I could sit here and I could say, hey, SO, I want you to ground me into the center of the universe. Hey, SO, I want you to expand my aura. Hey, SO, I want you to clear my energy of all the client sessions I've had today. Hey, SO, I want you to go in and remove this scarcity imprint and connect. Like it's just awesome. It's so cool.
Yeah.
It's like Alexa, where you're just like, hey, Alexa, play this song. Um,
Amazing.
this same with the SO. So it's fun.
Well, it was so amazing to talk to you. Do you want to tell anybody like how they can find you to find out more about you?
Yeah, so I'm Sarah Ashley Wheeler at on Instagram or sarahashleyWheeler.com. So you can go play with all the things.
We're gonna have to have you back. I think we have more to talk about, but thank you so much for being here.
Yeah,
All
thank
right.
you.